You know, we call it Fab Five, but one of the Fab Five is not here. We received word just in less than an hour ago that Karamo Brown is not going to be joining us today.
Yeah, so the Queer Eye cast was up early Tuesday morning to promote the final season of their show on CBS Mornings, but turned out that Karamo was no-show. Yeah, he released a statement via email to CBS Mornings. I hope everyone remembers the main theme I've tried to teach them over the past decade, which is to focus on and protect their mental health, peace from people, or a world who seek to destroy it, which is why I can't be there today. Karamo's assistant added in email form that he was afraid of being bullied.
I was very sorry to hear this, that he apparently feels this way. What do any of you have to say? You're as surprised as we are, I assume, that he wasn't here.
I think, yeah, surprise is a fair understatement. I will say our Queer Eye family, we've been doing this for almost a decade, which is pretty wild to believe. Mm-hmm. And families are complicated.
Yes.
And we're definitely not excluded from that.
So after spending the early morning with Gayle King, the fractured family headed over to 30 Rock for the fourth hour of the Today Show, Jenna and Chanel.
Listen, people notice that someone is missing. So obviously there are 4 of the Fab Five here. We received an email from Karamo's assistant this morning, which said in part, quote, Karamo has felt mentally and emotionally abused for years, and he's been advised by his therapist to protect himself and his peace by not attending.
So that statement used the word abused. Wow. So, yeah, since this is the fourth hour of the Today Show, it's 10 a.m. this goes to air. So, yeah, Karamo had a bit more time at home to prepare for this disappearance, and he made it that he would still be appearing. He recorded the video and sent it in to the Today Show that they played on air.
Hey, Jenna and Chanel, congratulations on becoming the most amazing duo on daytime TV. I just want to say thank you to all the fans who supported us and rocked with us for 10 seasons. This new season is going to be amazing. You're going to love every minute of it. And just like the themes of this season, I'm modeling what I believe is most important, which I want to remind you all. Love yourselves and protect yourselves. That's why I'm here at home and not there.
So Karamo was obviously accusing at least one of his cast members of bullying or abusive behavior. Now, wait for the spin that Jonathan Vanessa is going to give this. Whew.
It is so difficult. I think both of you can identify with when you're on a show and you are just relentlessly working. It is so difficult to center what you need and how to take care of yourself. And he's been teaching people how to take care of themselves on Queer Eye for almost 10 years. And I'm actually so proud of him for centering what he needs to do and taking care of himself. It's not easy to do. That's not an easy statement to make. And I'm really proud of him for doing that.
Yeah, Jonathan tried to spin it that Karamo was just tired. You know, he's just been working too much. Yeah, he needs a mental health day. That's why he's, not there. No, that's not what he said, Jonathan. And yeah, the fact that you're trying to spin it that way really makes it seem like you're at least one of the guilty parties in this. Bobby Burke left after season 8, and the multiple explanations for that exit are head spinning. There's some that said that he thought that the show was over because his contract was over. And then when Netflix, came to renew his contract, he'd already made plans for other shows and stuff like that, and he didn't want to bail on them, so he left the show. Others say he was fired from the show. Others saying he quit the show. I don't know. But yeah, he did say that he had a little bit of a tussle with Tan France. And his departure did lead to reports that there was tension within the cast.
I have declined shows because I knew the people that I was going to be working with were the type of people that were always late. And I'm like, no. I won't do it. I did that for 9 seasons. I won't do it again.
Now today, TMZ is reporting that the fallout happened over a hot mic on set. There was a day when Karamo's mom came to visit and got to be on headphones while they shot the show. And at one point when Karamo left the room, Jonathan, Anthony, and Tan aired their grievances about Karamo, so to speak, and insulted him, insulted his lifestyle. And of course, his mom heard the whole thing on headphones and told Karamo about it afterwards. So it's led to Karamo unfollowing all of the Queer Eye cast, except for Jeremiah Brent, who wasn't part of the trash talk behind Karamo's back. There is an element to this that, I'm not saying his allegations are untrue, but I mean, Karamo is, doing this in the most dramatic fashion possible. Just creating a lot of drama about it. It does not surprise me in any kind of way that there's drama amongst these 5 or 6 guys. I guess my question for loyal Queer Eye viewers is, did you see this coming? Like, obviously, you was just shocked that Karamo wasn't there, but like now that it's happened, do you see how things progress to this, or is this totally out of the blue? Like, there's no lead up to this whatsoever. I'm curious to see what people have to say.
Obviously, we wish that he was here, but I am really proud of him for doing what he needs to do to do what's best for himself.